We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. He is Rocky Marciano. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time. Pensacola.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Just misses with that left uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. And he scores with the counter. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world,
Whoa, Johnny! Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
a shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that.
Whoa, Johnny! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they got to wait.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right?
Good work. That's it.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. No, we don't see a knock. Hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's still in the fight.
Both men. The bell rings and we start the third. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the straight left. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. That counter punch caught him clean. That one lands. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Lucky that hook didn't score. Whoa, Johnny! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I thought we were going to see the finish. Whoa, wait a minute! Roy Jones. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you continue.
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. Can make him back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's a counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A big whiff with the right hook. Whoa, wait a minute! Marciano fighting to survive! He's never been knocked out! Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Missing with that right hook. Perfect counter shot. The perfect counter lands. Good counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though.
And there's the bell for round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That left hook misses. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without...
Here we go in the 6th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's all offense all the time. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Show us something, Rock. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Give me your ball.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Absolutely crazy.
Come on, breathe. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Here we go, it's round 7. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Good counter punching. Jab slightly off target. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. The jab doesn't quite connect. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knock.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader.
Raise your hand if you've got your Patty certification. Well, come on in. Let's watch some fights here at the Atlantis. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the... Saul Sugar Ray Leonard.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner...
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Oh, look at that left jab. Well done with that counter shot. Can't score with that jab. Hook misses. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Misses with the straight left. He threw the hook, didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be...
And there's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Now let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Catch and shoot. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round three. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blocks that left hook. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Tried to score with the uppercut. Sugar Ray Leonard days! It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And Sugar is in trouble. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? For that counter punch. Can't find a home in that jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That uppercut just missed. That counter shot lands. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Pound-for-pound king, Canelo is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Talk about Alvarez in that. Into the fray here in round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got a fresh...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We've never seen seen Canelo in this sort. One punch digs the... Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get the...
Whoa, Johnny! Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight.
Talking about Alvarez in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Get out there and switch up. Get your boxing back together.
On to the 6th round. And there's the bell to start the round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of effort being exerted here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
You can't score with that uppercut. Blocks that right hook. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Alvarez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judge.
Here we go. It's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Only catching air with that hook. I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vine and get hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your.
Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's Lightning Lee McGregor. So Showtime, Sonny Edwards, fighting out of London, England, has already covered head to toe in gold. One of the best in the world today.
You can hardly hear yourselves.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the...
Usually you don't need a weather report. So here we go. Should be a good one. Left uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Well, I hope you... Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.